Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone Chapter 5, Diagon Alley. The next morning, Harry wakes up thinking that the incredible events of the previous night, learning he's a wizard, meeting Hagrid, finding out about Hogwarts, might have been a dream. But the giant cake is still there, and so is Hagrid, sleeping on the couch. That proves to Harry that this is all real. Leaving the hut on the rock. Harry and Hagrid leave the hut on the island. They take the boat the Dursleys used, and Hagrid uses magic to steer it back to the mainland, though he's not technically allowed to use magic outside of Hogwarts since he was expelled years ago. On the way, Hagrid gives Harry his first insight into the magical world. He tells him more about Hogwarts, the Ministry of Magic, and even mentions the wizard bank Gringotts.
The Leaky Cauldron. In London, they head to a tiny, hidden pub called the Leaky Cauldron, invisible to Muggles. Inside, Harry is shocked to find that everyone seems to know who he is. Witches and wizards come up to greet him, shake his hand, and whisper excitedly. He's called the Boy Who Lived, and it's the first time Harry feels truly special. Even Professor Quirrell, the stuttering defense against the dark arts teacher at Hogwarts, is there and introduces himself nervously. Discovering Diagon Alley. Behind the pub is a brick wall that hides the entrance to Diagon Alley. Hagrid taps the bricks in a specific pattern with his pink umbrella, and the bricks magically open up to reveal a bustling magical street filled with shops. Harry sees cauldrons, broomsticks, spellbooks, robes, wands, and magical creatures. It's a whole new world, and Harry is both overwhelmed and amazed. Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Their first stop is Gringotts, a huge, white marble bank run by goblins. Hagrid explains that goblins are very clever and guard the wizarding world's money. They ride a small cart on a twisting underground track, passing through cold, dark tunnels. They stop at 2 vaults. Harry's vault, Vault 687, which contains a large amount of wizarding gold. Harry is surprised, he never knew his parents had left him anything. Vault 713, which is empty except for a small package that Hagrid takes on Dumbledore's orders. He refuses to tell Harry what it is. Hagrid warns Harry that trying to break into a Gringotts vault is impossible and extremely dangerous, as the bank is protected by ancient magic. Shopping for Hogwarts supplies. With gold in his pocket, Harry begins shopping for his school supplies. Robes. At Madame Malkin's Robes for All Occasions, Harry is fitted for his Hogwarts school uniform. While there, he meets a pale, arrogant boy, who we later learn is Draco Malfoy. The boy talks rudely about people who weren't born in magical families, calling them the wrong sort. This makes Harry uncomfortable and gives him his first hint of prejudice in the wizarding world. Books and equipment. They visit several shops to buy books, parchment, a cauldron, a telescope, and potion ingredients. Harry is fascinated by everything. He sees strange magical objects and even a broomstick called the Nimbus 2000, the fastest model available. Hagrid tells him first years aren't allowed their own broomsticks, but Harry is already excited about flying. A special birthday gift. As a birthday present, Hagrid buys Harry a beautiful snowy white owl from Aesop's Owl Emporium. Harry is thrilled and later names her Hedwig. It's the first gift he's ever received that's truly his. Ollivanders, makers of fine wands. Their final stop is Ollivanders, the wand shop. The shop is narrow and filled with thousands of dusty boxes. Mr. Ollivander, the mysterious wand maker, says the wand chooses the wizard, and begins giving Harry different wands to try. None of them work, until Harry tries a wand made of holly and phoenix feather. When he holds it, he feels a sudden warmth and energy, and sparks shoot from the wand. Ollivander is fascinated. He tells Harry that the phoenix feather in his wand came from the same phoenix that gave a feather to another wand, the one that belongs to Voldemort. The two wands are brothers, and this makes Harry uneasy. He is reminded again of the dark connection he has to Voldemort. End of the day. As they leave Diagon Alley, Harry reflects on the day. He has bought everything he needs for Hogwarts, but more importantly, he's entered a completely new life. For the first time, he feels seen, respected, and connected to something bigger than himself. He's nervous but excited to begin this journey.